Hey guys, so this video is going to be a video on my monthly favorites. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff I have been using for the past month. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is skincare. I have the Angels on Bare Skin by Lush, and I didn't used to use Lush. Like, I saw it all over social media, but I never actually went and bought something from there. But yeah, I wanted to try this because I heard it's really good. And you just scoop, it's like a kind of, I don't want to say clay, but it's like very soft, and you just pinch some and then you run it under some water and then you turn it into some paste. And that's how I usually wash my face in the morning. I don't use this to wash my face at night because it just doesn't take off all the dirt and makeup that I wanted to. So this is something that I use in the mornings, but it leaves my skin so soft, and I think it smells really like good. It has lavender in it, but I just think it smells really fresh and clean, and it just leaves my face feeling really soft. So this has been one of my favorites. Sticking with skincare, one of my favorites is also this mask by L'Oreal. It's the Pure Clay Mask. It's the Algae Pure, I think that's what it's called. I use this all the time, especially now since I've been breaking out pretty bad. This just helps like to calm down my skin and to just really slow down all the acne that's going on my face. But this actually smells really good. Also, I do have the dark charcoal one, and I also have that. I mean, I also love that. This is the dark charcoal one. I also really like this, but it does get a little too dry on me. Like, it really dries out my skin and it just makes it really hard. But this one, I don't know how to explain it. It's a little bit more softer, and it leaves my face more soft, I guess. Now moving on to a primer. This is the Hard Candy Coconut Water Primer Stick, and I feel like this is similar to it, even though I haven't tried the Milk Makeup one. I feel it just hydrates my skin and something that I can grab for really quickly and just apply it all over my face. I also feel that it gets a little bit tacky after I rub it in, so I feel like this helps my makeup last a little bit longer because of the tackiness that it has. And then for foundations, I couldn't choose between these two. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and this is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus color correcting full coverage cream. This I got a sample size because I didn't want to pay for the whole thing, but I heard this has really good coverage without making your face look too cakey or too dry. I do recommend this if you have dry skin, because you get that coverage that you want but without looking too cakey, basically not having too much makeup on your face. But this is something that I use more towards when I have dry skin, because it does get oily throughout the day. And then this one is something that I use mostly every day when I want full coverage, but I don't want the luminosity or if I don't want like super glowy skin. This is something that I usually go towards, and this is what I have on my face right now. It's just something, since it is a little bit more, it's not fully hot, like we're kind of moving into fall and we're kind of getting a little bit into colder weather, but I still feel like I will get too oily with this. So this is usually what I tend to go for. And usually to go with the foundations, I need to have a really good brush. One of my favorites is this Wet n Wild. I don't know what this is called. I think it's just a flat top brush. And then also this from Tarte. This also doesn't have a name on it. This came in a holiday set. But yeah, I usually use this one to just pat my foundation on, because I feel like it gives me more full coverage. And this one is usually when I want something more simple and clean on the go. I don't really want full coverage. I use this to just blend out my makeup. So yeah, these two have been my favorite to apply the foundations. Now, to make my makeup last, I use the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. I got this because everyone talks about it and it's drugstore, so why not try it out? And I really do feel like this makes my makeup last. And it's also not super dry like some sprays. really take out the oils, and this doesn't. I feel like this just somehow sets it and makes your skin look glowy and really nice. So yeah, I really like this. This is the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. This has been one of my favorites for a while. It's just something so easy to use, and it smells really good. But what I really like about this is it's not too warm. It's not too warm tone for my skin, and it's something so simple, and yeah, I really like this. Now for my highlighter, I've been really grabbing towards Ofra Rodeo Drive. I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I'm not sure if they sell this as by itself online. But yeah, this is something I grab towards all the time. Usually when I'm just going to school and I do my makeup every day, these two things are what I usually grab for. I also forgot to mention the Sephora Bright Future Concealer. I've used this for longer than a month because I've tried it before, and I did like the concealer. It's just that the problem I had with it was the applicator. It wasn't picking up enough product. It has been one of my favorites. It's very natural but still giving you that highlighting natural coverage. Another brush that I have been enjoying is this Wet n Wild, I'm guessing it's just called the blending brush. But yeah, usually I use a Morphe one, which I don't really like because sometimes it can be a little bit hard on my eye and very scratchy. But when I use this, it's very soft and it just blends out eyeshadow really nicely. A mascara that I have been loving is the Kokie Volume and Length Mascara. Usually I go towards the L'Oreal Carbon Black mascara, but this one really gives me that length and volume that I like. It's not much to say to it, but it's just somehow it just really works for me. I'm very picky when it comes to mascaras. I usually just stick to what I know, and I don't like trying new ones. But this one, Kathleen Lights talked about it, and I tried it, and I also enjoyed it. Now, some of the last few makeup products that I have is this Cargo lip gloss in Umbria, I think that's what it's called, and Smashbox lip gloss in Coraline. These are just something that I go for when it's like a natural makeup look. As you can see, it's very like peachy, and this one just, it's kind of, it looks very shimmery. It looks very shimmery in the bottle, but it's not. It's like, it just adds a very nice shine to your lips. So these two have been my favorites to use. This last product that I have is a body spray. It's Magic in the Air from Bath & Body Works, and I was looking for a spray just to wear on an everyday and some of the scents at Bath & Body Works aren't really like that great to me, but when I smelled this one, it just stood out to me. It just smells very clean and fresh and young. It smells really good, and yeah, I have been using this, as you can tell. I really do like it, and I'm probably gonna pick up another bottle, but I don't think they have it anymore just because this has been out for a while, so I'm not sure if they've already moved on and have all their fall and winter scents out. So that is all that I have for this video. I know it wasn't a lot of favorites, but I just really wanted to sit down and show you guys some of the stuff I have been loving. And also, again, sorry if my ear was distracting. I'm just waiting for it to calm down. But thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.